Hi there everybody, it's UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator Halsey here from slimandstylish.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I've decided to reinstate my Saturday series. We've got a new annual catalogue and I thought it was a great time to bring the series back. So what normally happens is I grab a set from the annual catalogue and I create 3 cards that I haven't planned out in advance, and I just have some fun with that set during the video. So the set I've chosen today is Bamboo Beauty. It's a cling stamp set and it is brand new in the new annual. It's not a carryover set and I love it. I think we can make some really clean, clear, crisp but peaceful cards with this, I think. So I'm looking forward to playing with it. And as this is the first instalment of my Saturday series relaunch, you can tell that it's actually one of my favourite sets from the new catalogue. It's not my most favourite, but it is definitely up there. So let's get started. I haven't played with it before. I've literally only just stuck the stickers on the back of these and put them into the box. So I've got some card bases done in basic white. I've already cut them and scored them. And then I have a handful of sheets of basic white that are 10.5 centimetres by 14.85 centimetres. So they're exactly the same size as my card base panel. They will fit on there perfectly. So they're all ready to go. Let's get crafting. So I'm going to grab one of the panel pieces first, and so I'm going to grab my big block. This is a eye block, and I'm going to put the thicker piece of bamboo on there, and let's get a sort of brownie colour. What are we thinking? Crumb cake or Sahara sand? Let's go Sahara sand because I want it to be light, because I'm going to put the leaves over the top of it. So let's just ink that up. I do think it's better if you've got a big stamp that's bigger than the ink, that you take the ink to the stamp rather than take the stamp to the ink, because then you know you've definitely covered all of it. So I don't think this has a right or wrong way, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the thicker bit at the bottom because it makes sense to me. It gets thinner as it grows up, maybe. I'm just going to pop that there. I should have dampened my chamois before I started, but I didn't because I didn't think. So I'm just going to take this off and balance it on the side of the desk until I get my chamois. Actually, that's silly. I can go back to my Stampin' scrub. So I used to use this all the time because it's really effective, and I use this sort of on a monthly basis on all my stamps just to make sure they're back clean, and for videos just use the chamois because it's quicker. But as the chamois is not wet, I can use my Stampin' scrub. So we sell these in the catalogue. They're good. They've got a wet side and a dry side, and you have your squib, and it cleans your stamps. To me, I do think it is better than the chamois. I just use the chamois because it's quicker. So now I can put that back. It's better than balancing it on the table and putting my arms in it, isn't it? Right, the thin one, also in Sahara sand. Let's dot that up. I don't think bamboo grows just straight because, you know, the wind and stuff. So I'm going to put one at a bit of an angle. Oh, it's a distinctive stamp set. I can tell you that. I've noticed that through it. Distinctive. Our distinctive stamp sets, by the way, if you see that in the catalogue and you're not sure what it means that it's textured when you stamp it. So you get this fun texture rather than just a block image, is what that means. I'm going to use our brand new ink from the new ink colours, which is Evening Evergreen. Really deep green, this one. And I'm just going to ink that up. Oh, I like it, but I have made a little bit of a boo-boo there, so I'm going to see if I can cover it with this one. I can't, so I'm just going to cover it in a bit with the sentiment, I think. Okay, so my punch of choice for this one is going to be the postage label punch, and I've got some scrap whisper white just here. So I'm going to stamp my sentiments. So sentiments, oh, I like that one. A true friend is the one who holds your hand and touches your heart. But I'm not sure if that will fit on the punch I've chosen. So let's give it a whirl. Oh, that is close. I don't think it's going to. Let me try the tailored tag punch. Oh, it fits on there. So I'm going to use this punch instead. Because I do quite like that sentiment. Yeah, I'm going to stick with the Evening Evergreen. Oh, doesn't that stamp nice? Look at that. That stamp's lovely. Love that. Okay, and that's going to go over there. So it covers up my boo-boo, so only you and me know that I've done it. Oh, I like that. I like that. So I'm going to leave that as it is. I might pop a couple of diamantes on, but I'm going to leave that one as it is. And fold over my card base. Grab my bone folder to straighten it down. And then, as I said, this will fit perfectly on there like that. Oh, I like it. That was dead simple, wasn't it? Dead simple. So I'm just going to pop it down flat with some Stampin' Seal. Oh, have I run out? I think I have. Oh, I'm going to go back to some snail. I've still got some snail left. I work through it in my so if I'm making a project before filming, so I'm doing the prototype, I will use a seal to try and use it all up because I still have loads of it left. So there is the one. And am I going to put any jazzle on it? I think I will. Oh yes, I think I'm actually going to use the gilded gems. I love those and I haven't used them for ages, so definitely. Oh, middle size one. 1, 2, where do I want it? 3, there we go. If you're ever unsure, just stick it down wherever. So there's card number 1. Card number 2, right. I do want to use the postage stamp punch because I've got it out. So let's try Grateful that all that you do. That fits in there. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to use a different colour this time. So which colour do I want to use? I'm going to use Soft Succulent so you can actually see the difference between Soft Succulent and Even Evergreen. This is another one of our in colour colours. So we've got the 2 greens this year in our in colours. If you like them, you can still join our in colour club. There's time to still join that. The In Colour Club allows you to get all of the colours at the discounted price if you bought them all together. So I'm not wording that very well, but if you buy all the colours together from the new In Colours now in the catalogue, you'll actually get a discounted price because of the amount that you've spent and that you're bulk buying, you know, and you're buying all the colours together. They give the 10% discount as well. So you would actually get some discount, but it is still a lot of overlay or outlay to commit to. So the In Colour Club, I'm just cleaning these ones up, allows you to get those discounts because I buy it all for you. and then you pay me monthly, and each month I send you a new colour out. So you actually get the discount, but over a period of time. So grateful that all that you do, that's going to go there. And this one here is going to go around it, and I'm still sticking with soft succulent. And this one here. It's going to go on that side like that. How simple is that? Really simple, that one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my blending brush, and I'm just going to pick up some of the ink off the succulent pack, and I'm actually just going to spread that out from the middle. And it doesn't matter if it's darker in the middle, because that's where the postage stamp label is going. So you can make a bigger mess of it as you want just there, because that's going to be covered up. And you can see it's just going to create a shade outside it. So I'm just going to keep going out with that. And again, just spread that down and out on that side. And let's see if that's given me a big enough glow, or if I want to go further. I think I want to go a bit further. So take some more ink up. There we go. Oh, I like that, quite happy with that, but I'm not very happy that I put my finger in the ink pad. Oh dearie dear. Okay, we'll do something down the bottom. That's 2 boo-boos on 2 cards I've made. Not great, is it? It's a good return to the Saturday series. Let's mess both cards up. So grateful. Oh, I've got ink somewhere. Look at that. Right, well, let's put that in the bin. Let me go again. Let me just grab a tissue. I'll wipe my hands. I've obviously got far too much in the ink. And do my punch out again. I do say quite regularly on my videos, let's put the lid back on before I put my finger in it, because it does happen so much. I don't think I'm messy, but I am, you know. I'm more clumsy, perhaps that's the word. So let's pop a couple of dimensionals on the back of this. There we go. And we've got to sort out the bottom of this card. Grateful for all that you do. We've got some soft succulent ribbon that's not going to cover the bottom. Okay. Rethink. That will. So this is the very thick textured ribbon. That will cover the bottom, but I'm not 100% sure if I like it. I'm going to think of a different way to cover the bottom, because I don't like that. I know what I do. I know what I'll do. Right. Let's just grab my my trimmer. I'm going to chop it off. Okay, there we go. That's my card. It will sit just a little bit short on the card, but I don't think it will make too much of a problem. Let's have a look. No, I think that's okay. It just gives it a little bit of a frame. So what I'll do is stick that down. And I'm going to stick that down flat again. I'm going to come in, I think, with some gilded gems again. Gilded gems, there we go. And I'm going to use the middle size one because I've got one of those left, and I'm going to put that there. I'm going to use the teeny tiny one at the end because I've got one of those left, and pop that next to it. And that's that one. Next up, final card. Right, for this one I'm going to use a piece of scrap paper in the background so I don't ruin my grid paper. I've got Evening Evergreen, and I'm going to use the Evening Evergreen with this small bamboo piece. I'm just cleaning that on my chamois at the side. So the small bamboo piece is going with Evening Evergreen. I'm going to use the soft succulent with the big bamboo piece, and I'm just going to cover the whole back of this card with them both. Just keep going. There we go. Put the lids off those pretty quick. And I'm going to use my tailored tag punch again. I can't see where I've just put that my piece that I was doing. Oh, there it is. Oh, lose my head if it wasn't screwed on. So for this one, I want Send Caring Thoughts. I'm going to put that in Sahara Sand. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another brush. This is a brand new one, haven't used this one yet. And I'm going to use the Sahara Sand for this one. I'm just going to ink that up, and I'm just going to really push that out from the center, exactly the same as what I was doing with the green before. Just going to build that up. Try to make it even, so whatever I do at the bottom, I'm just going to spread it to the top as well. There we go. Just so it's sort of in the middle and just gives it that sort of, it's not a stark white with this one. So let me pop the lid onto there. A couple of dimensionals again on the back. And I'll tell you what I think I'm going to do actually. We've got our new twines. So these are the natural twines. And we've got this sort of colour that is very much a sort of natural crumb cake type twine. I'm going to use that. I'm going to put a strip of snail in the middle of the card, which isn't sticking because obviously I've used ink on there and it doesn't like it. So let me just put some views on, hope that, no. Okay, sticky strip will stick. That's the problem with doing sponging sometimes, is it then makes the cards so soft and silky. It really does, it leaves a lovely finish on there, it feels amazing. But it's a right pain then when you try to put adhesive on top of it, which is now happening with the sticky strip. So I can see I'm going to have to come down to glue dots, but I wanted more of a strip than I did a dot. So it would be very nice if you stuck. You're not going to stick. Come on. Yes! Get in, it's stuck, right. So I'm going to go up, create a loop. Create another loop, and then come down in this direction and create another one. Scissors. Then I've got my two ends coming down, and you play ball. It's not going to, is it? There we go, sending caring thoughts. Brilliant, let's pop that onto a base. That twine is still going to fall over, isn't it? You can see it, it's like, it's not going to stay. Might have to pop a glue dot underneath it to make sure it stays in place. I'm having some fun with these cards today. I think they're doing it on purpose. They're doing it to challenge me. So if you've got, oh, bless me. If you have got a piece of twine that won't stay straight like that, if you grab a glue dot, roll it in your fingers so it actually becomes a roll, you can stick it just underneath, like I'm going to there, and then you can stick it down on your card, which of course it doesn't want to stick to because of the sponging, and no one will ever know it's stuck and it's in the right place. Okay, so finally, am I going to pop some gilded gems on this one like I did the others? I'm not sure. I think there's enough going on as it is. So there's my 3 cards. Card 1, card 2 and card 3 in very bad order. Which one's your favourite? I actually think this one's mine, but I really do like this sentiment. Let me know in the comments below. If you have liked the video, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe and come back for more videos. And everything I have used today is available to purchase from www.slimandstylish.stampinup.net. You can find the details at my site. Lovely to see you all today. Have a great week. Bye everyone. I hope you've enjoyed today's project. All items that I have used on this video are available to purchase from my store www.slimandstylish.stampinup.net. Alternatively, if you would like a copy of our catalogues, please send me an email to slimandstylish@live.co.uk or leave me a comment below and I'll get in touch with you. I upload regular content to this channel, so if you do enjoy watching my tutorials, please make sure that you have subscribed and rang the bell to get notifications when new videos go live. Thank you for joining me and have a lovely day.